I've got Piper Rose out and she's come in for our 2-week in-house training and I'm kind of holding her down. She is a very big jumper, but there are some dogs that have this mentality of I like to get up and give hugs, and I have one of those. So I'm not opposed to a dog being up here like this and giving me a hug and giving me a kiss and stuff like that, and you're really sweet about it, aren't you? But I am opposed to them just bailing on me without being told they can get up. They should first learn to off, sit. And then they should be invited up. We're gonna walk. Maybe I can get some of this out of her. Come on. No. Oh, you even do it when we walk. Huh? All right, come on. Piper Rose, sit. Good. No. Well, that was a second long sit. That was probably one of the shortest sits I've had for a while. Get some treats out, see if I can't. Hey, Piper Rose, sit. Good. No. Good. No. Off. So that off is going to be key because she does it not only when you're trying to do something, but also when you're trying to walk. So, that she's got to learn to keep 4 feet on the floor because we've got to go a little bit. And when she's in the air, you can't constantly be paying attention to her to see where she's going to jump and if it's going to be on you and plow you down. So we've got some work ahead of us. I mean, it'll just take a few days to really get that leash work in. We're going to go for lots and lots and lots. Sit. Good. Of long walks. And that'll help start controlling this issue. So we're going to see a big improvement in week 1. I guarantee you this jumping thing has got to get a control of it. And like I said, I'm not opposed to a dog being a lovey dog and coming up and loving me, but we got to put some boundaries on it. So we'll put her up and we'll get her back out at the end of week 1 and see how she's doing then. I've got Piper Rose out and she's been here for a week, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where she's at. And the first thing I want you to know is she's not jumping on me. We have some issues still. And that's not all gone away, but it is getting a lot better. As long as I'm paying attention to her, most of the time I can stop the jumping, and we've had to, because really even going for a walk, she was doing the whole bounce up to the top of my head thing, and we just really couldn't even get any training in until we got that bounce under control. Sit. So she's doing well. Everything's coming along nicely. She's still a little stubborn about sit, but I think overall she's doing really well. Want to show off, Piper Rose? Piper. Good girl. Let's go. No, don't forge. No pulling. No. Good. That was a good sit. Stay. No. You have to anticipate with her a little bit. All the way back to her. Sit. Back to her side. Then give an ear scratches here. Okay, let's go. The one thing about Piper is you kind of got to stay on. You got to keep going and going and going with her. Because if you stop and you're not paying attention, she kind of gets back to the old Piper Rose. Sit. Good, that was very good. Okay, let's go. Sit. Stay. No. Good girl, okay. Turn around, let's go the other way. Hey, back. Picking up my knees a little bit. Make her get back. She can't get on me. Piper Rose, sit. Good. Let's go. Sit. Trying to get a few. Ready? Get it? Come. Good. Come in and sit. Good girl. Making her sit wide. Get it? Piper, come. Hey, no, come. Sit. And then come in, sit. She can come in closer, I don't mind. But I don't want her coming in and jumping on me. And the way to keep her from doing that, get it. Piper, come. Sit. No. Good. So make sure you get that no. Pop. The best thing to do is you make the last approach. Tell her what a good girl she is from the side, so she's not jumping all over you. Good. Get it. Here it is. Good girl. Piper, come. No. Come. No. Come. Good. 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 No. Off. As I said, it's not perfect. We're getting there. Sit. Good. No. Off. Sit. Good job. So that's where she's at the end of week 1. I think she's doing really well. She's come a long ways in the first week, honestly. Sit. But she's still got a few quirky things. She still barks at strangers. I've shown a couple of people around. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas, and people are wanting to come out and take a look. And she thinks she owns the place. She quite frankly tells them it's her hallway, and I'm like, no, we can't do that. So I see where some of that's an issue. But the biggest thing is that's going to be a little hard to correct right now. One-on-one, we're going to need those group classes once we get springtime and we get some big group classes. You guys need to bring her out for some follow-ups, because she needs to be worked around other people and other dogs, where she has to sit there and watch them kind of work in front of her. And we're not going to have big classes through the winter. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast. But hopefully everything else is going well so far. We've got her down to week 1, and we'll hit her up and get her back out at the end of week 2. See how she's doing then. Piper, no, sit. Sit. Good girl.